The DC Extended Universe is a mishmash of films based on legendary DC superheroes, anti-heroes, and supervillains. The DCEU, which debuted in 2013, consists of 10 feature films. Despite being created 5 years after Marvel's Cinematic Universe, Warner Bros. And the DCEU outperformed Marvel Studios on a few occasions. For example, Wonder Woman was either studio's first female-led solo superhero film. Furthermore, the superhero versus superhero trend began with Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, which was released 2 months before Captain America: Civil War. The two films have similar themes and financial success, though Captain America: Civil War is far more critically acclaimed. The highest-grossing DCEU film, on the other hand, may surprise some people. It lacks The Dark Knight, The Man of Steel, and The Princess of the Mascara. The film that holds this distinction is Aquaman, which was released in 2018. Aquaman is an intriguing film from a variety of perspectives. It was the first film of its kind to use undersea filming technology to make Atlantis feel real and tangible. It also propelled Jason Momoa out of the Game of Thrones shadows and back into the spotlight. Furthermore, it is the highest-grossing DCEU film, grossing more than $1.1 billion. There are high expectations for director James Wan and his team to deliver an impressive on-screen sequel. What can DCEU fans expect from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which doesn't come out until December 2022? Hashtag a star-studded cast returns. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom features an all-star cast led by Jason Momoa. Amber Heard will reprise her role as Aquaman's love interest and fellow Atlantean Mera, while Nicole Kidman will reprise her role as Atlanta, Aquaman's mother. Willem Dafoe as Vulko and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as the sinister Black Manta round out the film's impressive cast. A talented and experienced cast can do wonders for a film franchise. They are a big part of why Aquaman was so financially successful in the first place. Even though they are meta-humans, these talented actors make Atlantis and the rest of Aquaman's world feel fully realized and relatable. Hashtag DC Fandom promised a bigger story. This past fall, DC Fandom was held. It was a virtual event that highlighted exciting DC projects that will take place in the coming year. It included Black Adam teasers, a full-length trailer for The Batman, a teaser for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and much more. Jason Momoa promised audiences a bigger story for the second Aquaman film in the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom clip shown at DC Fandom. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom appears to be a global story that takes place both above and beyond the ocean's surface. Given the film's title, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, fans can expect to see a lot of deep-sea exploration. According to director James Wan, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is heavily influenced by the 1965 Spanish-Italian horror film, Planet of the Vampires. This suggests that the film may contain some horror elements, similar to some sequences in the first Aquaman film. Hashtag exploring Black Manta's thirst for vengeance. Black Manta is one of the most heinous supervillains in DC Comics history. Black Manta believes his father was murdered during a conflict with Aquaman. Black Manta has vowed vengeance for his father's death and has made it his life's mission to assassinate Aquaman. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom would be wise to delve deeper into Black Manta's psychology and trauma. After all, Ocean Master, not Black Manta, was Aquaman's main antagonist. Though Black Manta appeared in the film, his role was minor. When you have an actor as talented as Yahya Abdul-Mateen II cast as Aquaman's main antagonist, you don't want to waste him or the character's rich backstory. Hashtag further exploration of the Seven Kingdoms. Atlantis is one of the 7 oceanic kingdoms mentioned in DC Comics. Another notable kingdoms include Zabel, a militaristic kingdom that rivals Atlantis' might, the Kingdom of the Deserters, which ceased to exist when the Sahara Desert formed over it, and the Trench, which is located in the famous Mariana Trench and is home to some of the most vicious creatures beneath the seas. Given that Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is inspired by a 1960s horror film, The question of whether the Lost Kingdom is the trench arises. In the second act of Aquaman, trench-like creatures attacked Aquaman and Mera, but the film did not go into detail about what the creatures were or what their motivations might have been. When superstar writer Geoff Johns created a graphic novel based on the trench, it catapulted Aquaman to new heights in the DC Comics universe. James Wan would be wise to emulate him on the big screen. Aquaman, like most origin stories, did not delve deeply into Atlantean lore. Instead, it merely summarized Atlantis' history and current state of affairs. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom should delve into the nooks and crannies of Atlantis to provide viewers with a more complete understanding of the legendary underwater kingdom. The film Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will be released in theaters on December 16, 2022. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about Aquaman 2? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.